This is not a wonder. It is power.
In real history, ancient thinkers understood ideas that looked strangely close to future inventions. In Alexandria, knowledge gathered from across the ancient world. Mathematics, engineering, astronomy, medicine, mechanics. But many ideas remained curiosities, demonstrations, temple wonders, philosophical experiments. In this imagined timeline, one invention is not treated as a toy. It is developed, improved, industrialized. The Alexandria engine begins as a small device powered by steam. At first, priests use it to open temple doors and amaze crowds. Steam spins hidden mechanisms. Bronze parts move with unnatural precision. Spectators call it magic. But one engineer sees the truth. This is not magic. This is labor. This is motion. This is power. And once that truth is understood, Alexandria changes. The Library of Alexandria becomes more than a place of scrolls. It becomes a research institution, a living machine of ideas. Engineers experiment with pressure. Metal workers improve cylinders. Mathematicians calculate force. Craftsmen search for stronger alloys. Writers record failures as carefully as successes. Knowledge is no longer preserved only to remember the past. It is organized to build the future. The first machines are crude. They leak. They fail. They break under strain, but they work just enough to be impossible to ignore. Harbor workers begin using primitive steam cranes. Mills begin to turn without animals. Pumps remove water from mines. Workshops test pressure-driven hammers. Shipbuilders experiment with mechanical bilge systems. The ancient world enters a mechanical age centuries before our timeline. Egypt becomes the center of a technological revolution. The Nile does not simply carry grain. It carries invention. Across the Mediterranean, rumors spread of bronze engines that never tire, of warehouses unloaded with unnatural speed, of workshops where motion comes from fire and water rather than muscle and wind. Rome does not simply conquer lands. It competes for machines. Greek city-states debate whether automation will liberate workers or destroy old social orders. Merchants invest in engines that can outproduce human labor. Military planners imagine sieges transformed by mechanical power. Philosophers ask a deeper question. If labor changes, does society change with it? If a machine can perform the work of men, what becomes of power? Who controls the engines? Kings? Temples? Merchants? Scholars? The Library of Alexandria becomes the most valuable place on earth, not because it stores the past, but because it manufactures the future, and that makes it dangerous. States begin sending spies. Rulers attempt to recruit engineers. Some want the engines for trade, some for agriculture, some for war. The city grows wealthy but also tense, because every great invention promises the same two things: prosperity for some, disruption for everyone. Smoke rises over ancient harbors. Bronze machines turn beneath marble roofs. Workshops expand beside academies, and civilization begins to feel the pressure of progress long before it is ready. In our history, the Industrial Revolution came much later. In this imagined timeline, it begins beside the Nile, not in a cold, dark factory world of the modern age, but in a city of scrolls, temples, harbors, and brilliant minds. And the world discovers too early that technology does not simply serve civilization.